Another stream here on the Fortnite lands. I am here with my people and brand new YouTuber. I have his name featured in the put in the description in this chat, the bottom of this video. Mr. GoatasaursKint, which is very weird. Like, why are you a dinosaur named Kint? Like in secret? I feel like you didn't have anything for that. I just came up with something for you. Like you're about to give me like, nah, just a name, but then I gave you this stupid story. Like, yep, you know what? That's exactly what it's gonna be. What? If you get it, or if it ever comes back. Wasn't that like a? No, it wasn't. Okay, cool. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're basically going to keep it nice and normal like today, but the reason for the name of the Dnd In Fortnite is quite simple. As long as I am wearing this skin I am wearing right now, almost everything I do will be done as if I was playing D&D. So looking around for enemies will be considering perception checks and intelligence and all that good stuff. But, behold, the name, I don't care what name they have on here for this actual skin, but her name will be what? An arachnid. Wait. What, does it have like a different style? Oh, nope.
It's like that, but like spider instead of vampire.
Oh, well shit. Wait, where's my skin? Where's the skin I was supposed to be wearing? Oh, there it is, right next to it. What, the vampire lady? If you want her, you just gotta make it to whoops, wrong button.
Tier 71.
Tier 71? What tier are you? Alright, Widow, here's what you do. You go to your battle pass. 50? You got a long way to go.
Way to go.
You might as well just buy. You'll be alright. Alright, the name of this skin is now going to be Lisa, the Mage Lord of Dragons. I know fire magic and have a pet fire dragon.
I'm a moderate monk.
A what monk? A werewolf monk.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't know anything about peace, but you know all about, like, food.
Where's the beef?
Remind me not to wear the Beef King costume around you.
We're gonna have beef with tomato. Yep, we got tomato. Come here.
So, we are here today in the D&D lands. You are here to fight a war against the burgers. The burgers want to destroy your the center of your magic, your tomato head, located awkwardly enough right next to like Tomato Temple. Your goal here is to destroy the Burger King before he destroys. No one said anything yet. It's just I'm laughing at the thought of me accidentally saying Burger King and not realizing that Burger King is actually a thing.
It is not sponsored. Not sponsored.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm just mad that I legitimately forgot Burger King was a place. Anyway, look, you and your friends must go off and destroy the Burger King's head in order to save your people and keep the land safe from the burger people. Motherfucker! I accidentally just threw a steak bomb at myself. I'm so. Why did I have to be streaming at this time? And hello, viewer. Because of course you show up right when I fuck up. It is always unintentional. It's fine though. Look. I am searching around these buildings. I am rolling for an investigation check. I find a compact SMG! And now...
Store getting close with her.
And? Oh! I forgot that's definitely a thing. There's a magical barrier closing in on you. The longer you stay outside the circle, the more damage you take. And if you die, you're dead. Like, I don't have a magical story for this. Like, you're fucking dead, dude. Anyway, I investigate more houses. You find some slurp juice. It gives you shields. You also find a shotgun, but you don't need the shotguns because you already have a double barrel. But you do collect the ammo from it. Thank you. Apparently I am also catching a cold. But it's fine. Alright. You find a rift to go. As you use it to your advantage. You use it to get closer to the circle amongst with your other amigos. But your permanent allies are far off from the circle, doing something that you have no idea what. You cannot roll to go. Unfortunately cannot roll to go check and see what they're doing. Although you do see the giant clock on the wall as it hits 2 minutes. You understand that the time for battle is close, and you and your friends are still not prepared. But you do manage to find a turret that should help you in your ways of destruction for the enemies. As one of your allies shoots friendly shots at you because they think it's funny. Motherfuckers. And of course there goes another shot. What are you shooting at? What do you see that's such a big deal? Oh. You find a heavy shotgun. I will now roll for another investigation check upon this house. And you get a 10. You find a pistol, a chair, 2 shotguns that you don't need, and the remains of what used to be a house. I will now check this next house that's also just destroyed. With your roll, you got a 15 and you find a chest. Do you decide to open it? Yes, I do. As soon as you can find it. Thank you. Apparently, role-playing in D&D is I'm allergic to role-playing D&D in like freaking this game. I must be not allowed to do this. Anyway, I now check the downstairs. I roll a 17. You find another chest. Do you decide to open it? Yes. You find shields and another assault rifle, which will be very helpful in your journey.
Build it. You got 10 seconds.
Oh, I was blown to the storm. You now the time for battle has come. You and your allies now must defend the tomato. Use your special skills. Defeat the enemy. As one immediately starts shooting with a turret. You roll for initiative. You gain a 20! No, 19! Sorry, 19. Because you also minus 1 initiative. Because you know, this guy's gonna keep shooting at the head. How will you do battle? What the? There we go.
Ah, somebody landed next.
The enemies are here! You have killed one! Put your magic spell of shooting! As more and more enemies arise, what do you do? The tomato has taken damage. One of your allies has fallen. And you have fallen as well! I'ma need y'all to get on y'all shit, please. We have people that need to die. What are you doing? What are you doing down there?
Me?
Yes, you.
Going to the other side.
Uh-oh. Crap! Kill him, Widow! Kill him! The tomato head is taking damage constantly. And there is still no damage done. One of your allies decides to go over to the enemy side. Wow! You see one of the enemies. You notice he has shields. And you have horrible aim! You managed to kill one before falling again to another enemy. This is your third fall. The magic of the tomato gods can only revive you so many times. After Burger King still stands tall. With no damage done to him. What?
To kill somebody, right? Oh, the head! God, Burger King! Don't sponsor.
I'm sorry, this is too easy to be Burger King. Oh god! Killed one, you killed one in shot as you use your abilities, your magic fire ability to shoot them in the face with buckshot. There seems to be more and more death going on as you're walking around. Confused as another enemy shows up. As he shoots you down with an assault rifle. This is your third fall. I see you killing people though. I'm proud. Damage needs to start being done to this to the enemy side here. Widow goes off on her solo assault. You see one of the enemies on their way over here. One shot quickly laying place to the shields. One of your allies builds for you. A nice high ground advantage. Uh-oh. The enemies also have shots aimed at you. One of your allies is shooting enemies instead of the tomato head. That tomato burger head. Okay. What the? Uh-oh. An enemy walks around confused, but you finish him off quickly before he realizes what happened. After making quick work to the enemy, you charge back up to your area. What hope of not fucking up again. You now have 4 kills to your name. The tomato's magic grows stronger, as you are now keeping up with the enemy. I see you snipe somebody. Or killed somebody, at least. You're back to join the battle of the fronts to defend the tomato. You roll for a perception check and get a 15. You know there are enemies around, you just don't know where they are. You see their build. You destroy the build. But they are still here. And they are still searching. You hear the sounds of gunfire. As it continues close nearby. Another ally has fallen. And you finish off with a quick headshot with a heavy. Oh, but another one of the enemy's allies has arisen. And you finish him off with a headshot as well. Again, making quick work at the ground enemies. But there are still more. And even more enemies flying their way in. You decide to go off and fight. The true battle. As one of your other allies has fallen. As this football player shows up and then falls to your might of your heavy spellicus. Your allies are continue doing well in the battle. As you see Another enemy, but this time with shields. But with the quick burst of your shotgun, you immediately get rid of them. And any hope of surviving. Your ground-based assault seems to be working. As your team are now taking care of all the enemies. The tomato head is slow. But you continue with the advantage of the assault. What the? You start assaulting the tomato, but you see the tomato. You start the assault on the hamburger head, but he seems to be tougher than he realizes. His magic is just as strong as tomatoes. The only true question remaining being who can finish off the other's mascot. The power of the mascot is strong, but you are stronger. You and your allies continue the onslaught as you have finally met your end yet again.
Yeah.
But this time with 10 kills to your name. But your allies are doing quite well. What the? You okay over there, Widow? Your mic sounds really low. What the? Crap! You forget yet again. It is a close match now, as the tomato head is getting weaker and weaker, as his magic also grows weaker and weaker with each hit. But the burger is just as weak. You must continue your assault. Go forth, Amy! Go forth! Kill! Serve your mascot! You see enemy. Do you engage? You choose to engage as he gets inside of the turret and quickly regrets that decision. It seems the ground-based assault has stopped working. The tomato's taking too much damage.
Get out of my turret.
You go off to fight the enemy headlong. You reveal your powerful shotgun and find an enemy and quickly dispatch of him. You see that this hamburger can only take so much damage, but the tomato is just as weak. Their tomato head is losing power. Lots of it.
No.
It is over. You and your team have failed. The Tomato King has fallen, and the Burger King arises yet again to open more franchises across all of America. Pizza will now no longer be served in the likes of Afghanistan. Oh wait, shit, I mean in America!
You fucked that up real fast. He went all the way to the Middle East.
It was an accident. Oh, I forgot to do this. Hungry Howls who closes everywhere, not sponsored. Alright, that was a nice warm-up. I felt good. I felt good headshotting people with the heavy. I'm still mad they have so few players on here, though. Like 12 on 12? That's bull. It needs to be 50v50 still. Alright. Am I the holy crap? 2 people that showed up. Hi there. Alright, you're gonna go back to regular squads now. Screw that food fight bullcrap. Lisa has done well with her kills. She has the approval of her tomato master. Y'all did alright too. You're about to start your new journey. This time in the real realm of Fortnite. You and your amigos, Kint, the dire wolf, and Widow, the Little Red Riding Hood of mystery. You and your pets.
Would you like Bertrand's garbage ass to play with y'all?
He can join. If he wants to, he can join. We kind of sort of need a 4th member anyway. Because one of us seems to be getting high again. Are you gonna share this strategy so I can learn this process? Perfection. You have now attained the item weed. This now this now lowers your awareness, but you you also get hallucinogenic visions. Along with a nice calming mood, you are less likely to be scared now. And you somehow have a greater understanding of the world around you. As your adventure begins in the bus, you have to make a decision on where to go. Elisa decides to go towards the hotel, or the motel. It's a small but surely simple place, but will her team agree? They seem to also agree. They then jump out of the bus, hearts flowing from her chemtrails as she falls towards her destination. I don't know what to call this stuff. Her dragon pet, Mr. Sparks, follows along in his flight with her.
Oh my god, Gallery. Like
What?
I'm always missing.
Oh. Oh, okay, I see. That's why see, start doing the challenges. Then you start getting ranked. You start getting your tiers up quicker. On your first journey, you find 3 chests in your hotel, and that's all thanks to your first choice, which grants you a reporter fort and a double-barrel shotgun. The next chest you open gives you shields. Shields along with a submachine gun. And now for your third chest. The third chest also grants you a very weaker form of the submachine you already have, but grants you the magical ability of dynamite.
Fortnite Bebop.
Fortnite Bebop, okay. You also managed to find small shields to give to your friends, even though you just use one of them for yourself. You selfish slut. Anyway, guys, I have shields for you. You tell your team as you run around confused at what you're doing near the toilet. You give Dire Wolf the Kint shields as you run past his pump shotgun, which he probably doesn't need. You find an ammo box, which grants you some more bullets to your liking. Hello other viewers. Welcome to D&D in Fortnite. You will also find a vending machine.
The Voodoo Warrior with his long-lost daughter and adopted stepson.
Long lost daughter and adopted stepson. Drunk brother. There's gonna be a lot of people here watching this. Opening it up. Oh, how convenient! You managed to find the very sniper rifle you were looking at inside of the vending machine you wanted to get. Now you don't need to spend 250 wood to get it. As you selfishly drink the last slurp juice that you could have given to one of your friends. You slut. You offer the Kint. You offer the great direwolf Kint some dynamite. Does he take the offer?
Oh, yes, take it.
With horniness inside of him, he gladly takes the dynamite and replaces it with his grappling hook. And then takes it back promptly because you were such a bitch earlier. And then you grab the shot grenades instead, using that to help you get a little bit more mobility. As it takes you over to... Oh, there he is. But as it takes you over to this new house. Again, it appears this house hasn't been searched. Motherfucker. This is Fortnite D&D. There are no cribs here. Also, I found the turret. After grabbing the turret, you continue ransacking the house, searching for anything of value. Finding another pump shotgun, but you don't need it, so you leave it behind. Along with the bed, but you decide not to sleep in it. There will be no long rest taken here. You decide to also gather up materials while you're around, searching around with your friends. You ask your friends what did they find, or if they find anything of value or of use.
I found nothing.
Alyssa is saddened by this news, but it's still hopeful because she does see that her friends have shields. Elisa finally found herself an assault rifle, but it's not the one she prefers. Perhaps her magic spells can increase the damage, or maybe the fire rate, since it is a semi-auto fucking gun. Alas, she tells her friends that she does still have the rift to go in case of a quick emergency because the storm is now on its way here. And they are quite far away from the next circle of the destination.
Wait, don't have rifts over here somewhere?
I roll a perception check to see if I can find rifts.
One's right here.
You rolled a 20, you found the rift. That's all you had to do. Saving the rift to go for later, you and all your friends get ready to jump into the rift. As you set the location for them to go.
Alright, let's go.
You pull out the wings of the wings of the angels. No, wait, the wings of heavens. As you use this to shut up. You use
Wings of the angels. Look at my wings. I got hail, bro.
the wings of the angels grant you the ability to float across the island with quite ease. As you notice, there is nothing really left over the crater of what used to be corrupted areas. You carefully land on the mountainside, taking quick topside at the mountain. You roll to perceive any enemies around.
Do they give happiness with an extra fry?
They do not get happiness with an extra fry. They just grant you the ability to glide. But they do give you a little bit of happiness. Because gliding is fun. And with a roll of 5, you see no enemies. But you are very cautious because you believe there are still some around. Take the hint, people! You now roll to investigate the house you're in. You roll a 17. You find a doorbell, a dresser, some books, a useless assault rifle with bullets. That's how this house looks pretty much like a regular house, just with a chest inside of it. Do you decide to open the chest? You do decide to open the chest, hoping that no one else will come up to your house and try to steal the chest that you have.
Now you getting tired of this shit.
Lick my scrotum. I didn't call this D&D in Fortnite because I enjoy it. I called this because I got a job to do. You find the ammo box instead of the crate, and for some reason think the ammo box is a better idea to open. You're just mad because I'm not Morgan Freeman narrating this game. This is...
Good job, Cam.
Thank you. At least somebody appreciate my efforts.
I ain't say you suck at it. I just said how you get tired.
I'm just waiting for him to die and say, oh no.
Oh, it's fine. We will not be dying. Alyssa, with great anger in her voice, screams out, "We will not die here! I believe in us!"
Scrotum is my favorite ice cream flavor.
I'm mad I actually said it right. These people. But my comment section just gave me just apparently told me the greatest flavor of ice cream. Sweaty scrotum. Didn't realize that was a flavor of ice cream, but you know, I've heard a stranger. You alert your friends that you...
$1,000,001 flavors.
Shut up. Alyssa alerts her friends to finding some small shields if anyone wants to carry them. Pick it up, you slut. Oh. Hello.
The best flavor is sweet Asian pussy.
We got a long way.
Oh, I have just been player to my people. Just player to player. Apparently, the best flavor is like sweet Asian pussy. I didn't know this, but apparently it is. How you feel about that, Widow?
Yeah, that would be going on.
Yes, I do. I'm going to use my teleportation spell to teleport us into the sky. Are you prepared? The wings of the wings of the angels now glad. Shut up. The wings of the angels take you and your friends off on a glorious flight. As you try your best to escape the magical storm. Where do you see the build at?
South with his restaurant. I don't think nobody's there.
I'm just gonna keep flying past it. You quickly notice the possibility of enemies nearby, but you will take the safe route and not try to engage them, as you are quite uncertain of their location. Suddenly, after landing, you hear the sounds of gunfire, as you are quickly alerted to enemies being within nearby. Elisa readies her sniper rifle and gets ready to take aim. This one, motherfucker!
Magic missile! Bob!
Magic bullet! Alyssa finds, after rolling an investigation check, and gets a 17. She sees the enemy build, along with the corpse of what used to be one of their allies, but does not see the enemy, strangely.
I just see one.
Which means we will continue going off in the opposite direction. Alyssa decides to run away from the battle, doing her best. I hope she doesn't end up like that martial arts chick from the Goblin Slayer. She suddenly hears the sounds of a ATK towards the south. Who the fuck is on their phone during the D&D session? Enemy has been spotted running east, 90. He's by himself. He appears to be by himself with your perception check of 19.
Oh, I see him. Nope, he's not by himself.
As your friend alerts you of another enemy that is close by as you run up. You cast Eyes of Valor. You see further with your sniper rifle. Someone's knocked out by the storm. You go off to take him at another angle. Someone didn't stick the landing. The sounds of sniper fire gets even closer as you run close to where you think the dead body is. What?
I saw him. He's south.
Your friends alert you to the location of the enemy. You again pull out your sniper rifle in hopes to find him, and then give him a quick death. You notice a bush with your sights and a tree. You're obviously quite blind and don't know where anyone is. You hear the sound of a very loud sniper rifle that is right by your head. As you have found the enemy. As he continues shooting rockets at you. And your failure to build. Uh-oh. Your allies come to aid you at your most desperate time of need. The enemy takes perch above you as he uses another rocket launcher. You're running low on health as the storm inches ever so much closer. You have no choice but to run. As you have no time, you have very little time to do anything else. He's still in the storm, taking damage, but slowly, ever so slowly. You try to slow him up with your build, but it is unknown if it's working. As a matter of fact, you highly doubt that it's working, because you hear him floating above you. And with the ATK, you run off. Using this time to take yourself some much needed shields. As you continue to run away from the enemy. Who is now wait a minute. You now leave your ally alone to deal with the enemy. Is he still in the storm?
Anybody got some shield?
Not anymore.
I know. Shit.
Okay. You continue to run your way towards the storm. The magic force field gets closer and closer. Your health getting lower and lower the longer you stay in the storm. As the storm finally stops, you run into even more enemies. But they seem not to notice you. This would be the perfect opportunity to take... Uh-oh. And... I done effed up. Your first shot is a miss. Your second shot hits one of the enemies, as it does 105 damage. Great attack roll. Of 17, by the way.
Got him.
One of them's coming. Uh-oh. He's coming closer. As you drink your last shield in desperation. You find one and unleash upon him a quick death. What the? Oh no! You have been shot in the knee as he takes a shotgun to you and finishes you off. Your allies only remaining. With barely any health left, the widow finishes off someone. And Kint takes the credit for another kill. He's still at maximum HP and health, and with apparently no healing items except for bandages, which he quickly walks by and picks up. Widow, go over here. Go over to him. Right there. More people arise quickly. You have a scar? You watch. You watch diligently as you see that Widow spots more enemies. She gets her next gun ready as she's prepared to fire. With only 7 enemies remaining, can they do it? With such little health and only one of them being at 100. And with no other healing items, and still has yet to use the dynamite that he has, that he so desperately begged for. A tree falls off in the distance towards the southwest as he finally realizes he has dynamite.
Oh, that's short.
But gets rid of all the... Goodbye, corn! He fails to build. Running by the vending machine, he's landing shots, but he has no shields. It is up now to Widow, who has built herself a quick 1x1, but is uncertain of what to do next. As the enemy closes in on her, and she continues to be confused. Build a ramp, you scream, hoping that she understands. She finally builds the ramp, but has no idea where the rest of the enemies are, and builds her way to... No, don't go up there!
I was trying to fly, I'm sorry. I forgot. We can't fly.
Oh, now you learn!
I'm sorry.
That's what I was sure about to just start screaming at you, don't do it.
I didn't know that dude was right there in the corner. And I didn't know that Dynamite has a big area for AoE damage.
It's dynamite! Dynamite is meant to do big damage. That's the big boom. If you got dynamite TNT, you know how in cartoons they be blowing up just about everything? That's what dynamite's supposed to do. You know what a grenade's supposed to do?
Okay.
Grenades are meant to clear out a room.
You talking too fast, bro. You need to breathe.
I am breathing, I think.
How you doing? How you doing?
I don't know how my body functions. Am I the party leader? I am the party leader.
No, I am.
Bitch, I'm talking about, yeah, there you go. Ow. There we go. He has been invited.
The cowboys used to break into the strongest bank vaults with dynamite.
Exactly. Welcome, boy, to D&D in Fortnite. Alright, this is Elisa, the dragon mage of yonder. She comes from a faraway land known as Japan. An island known for very much so weird things. As this motherfucker gets on his fucking phone, like we just not up here trying to do some work. But meet your allies. Clint, the werewolf. The monk werewolf. Who apparently is like, I don't know how, but he's like a peaceful werewolf. And also, Widow of the Riding Hood. She travels to each location, delivering goods to families. Normally in forms of food and or medicine. And you, outsider, you will be known as Darkwing Duck. I mean Dark, the Darkwing. The lawless outsider. For no one knows your real name, because I can't come up with another one. Are you prepared to join us in the D&D Fortnite adventure? And chat, remember these names for me, because I'm about to have to edit this crap in later. Or when I do actual recordings and crap. That's the point. Look at this bitch's thighs. Mm. Back to D&D. We are now about to be dropped into a world yet again, which will take us on a journey. You and your allies must now make decisions that will hopefully, using your skills and decision making.
Widow Genital Slayer and Shaka, I meant the monk werewolf.
And again, the chat just gives off some more great ideas. Behold, the names defined by our fans: Darkwing, the outsider; Widow, the genital slayer; and and Shaq, the monk werewolf. I mean the monk werewolf, not Shaq. I swear he didn't put it in chat. Don't quote me on that. And one of my views will be known as the Eye, and my specialty is dropping funny comments and streams. Oh crap, we gotta pick one of the risky reels. No wait, the whole thing. Never mind, I'll go to risky. With the failure to realize the bus has already left and you have been paying attention to your chat instead of your actual adventure, you are now forced to land in risky reels with your allies. The wings of angels have taken you over, and now you see at least 2 enemies. But they don't seem to be coming to risky. Well, one of them does, but the other one seems to be taken to a house in the far off. You decide to go out to the far west, southwest, and go to the homes and start your investigation and search for weapons there.
Found dynamite.
One of your allies has found dynamite while you have found a shotgun, an actual useful weapon, along with the first aid medical kit, which will greatly come in handy, along with the 6-shooter revolver. You also try to gather as much materials as possible, as you also realize that the enemies are still close by, and you are still not prepared for battle. You also hear the sound of no chest in the roof, which meaning you know that there is nothing here for you. Your search for more useful items has come up with nothing. One of your allies managed to kill off one opponent. You decide to go off and help. As you see Kent far off into the distance, apparently drinking shields.
I had him for 86, he had it behind the
Oh! Found him. He has shield!
Got him!
Well, come get me! You have fallen, and you cannot get up. As you hear more and more shooting.
Oh, he got me. There's another team.
Widow has come to save you.
Nah, I'm dead.
Widow, the genital slayer, has come. as she tries to build and save you. Building to protect. And you...
Go save him, Trey.
Wait, what? How can he... Is he not... Oh, wait. Widow, I'm confused. Oh, wait, there's another... He's building the boat! I could not do anything. I couldn't freaking build a roof over our head to protect us. Wait, where is the outsider? As he struggles to fight off one opponent and dies. A quick death was all that you have been welcomed with. You have failed your adventure. Maybe somebody should take... I like how you said nothing this entire game, Trey.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
There you go.
How did you put it in the wrong way? What? There's no... Explain yourself, fool! There's a switch? Not really. I haven't used mine in forever, so I don't know about it. Well, I don't remember about it. It's only because I haven't used it, okay? Alright, take 2. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, now, as we are now prepared, right?
I'm prepared.
Good. The journey to... You now await in the lobby with the rest of your amigos. You learn their names of the great werewolf monk Kint, the genital slayer Widow, and the outsider. Do we really need to have a history lesson in our channel? As you over there masturbating over there, your tiny dick, you gotta use a fucking tweezers to fucking jerk off with.
I don't like how everyone just yanked up their pickaxe when I turned around.
I haven't even seen anybody yet. Okay, there we go. It's a Pittsburgh player. Kill him. Oh, wait, anyway, you meet Kit, the werewolf monk, Widow, the genital slayer, and the outsider, Darkwing. Now you must make your decision of where to go. What the? Okay.
Spear.
Hearts fly. Your chemtrails of hearts graze the air as you fall towards your destination. It looks like your allies have decided to go towards the retail row area, but you're going over towards the racetrack. As you use the wings of the wings of the angels to take you to your destination.
My ears started to bleed.
I'm gonna need one of y'all to talk at one at a time.
It's one company in werewolf.
Where are you going? Nigga, if you don't answer me. Okay, I'm coming. You quickly grab a pistol. You quickly grab a silenced pistol along with some shields, as you go to assist your ally Widow, the genital slayer. One of your allies has found dynamite. As you have found your ally, it makes his dick become the big dick. Yes, especially when they have a heavy shotgun. You quickly find an assault rifle along with the silenced pistol. But you do. After rolling a perception of 5, you see no enemies.
Somebody across from us.
And with those words of encouragement, you go off to search the area for enemies. Upon first checking, there are no enemies here.
Right there in front of you, can you see him?
Nope.
In that room. Here in that room right there. Downstairs.
You go off to take the high ground against
He
him.
went to the back door. He went to the back door. He went to the back door.
You find the enemy, and you roll for initiative, quickly getting the first shots, as he seems to not have found the weapon yet. You grab your pump shotgun as you follow behind. And then you realize he continues running, using the tires to his advantage. You suck! What Guido delivering the final blow, stealing your glorious kill as he ran past a clearly invisible gun.
He had guns.
He chose not. I guess so.
And shoot.
Did you just say he's half of a? Did you just say he's half of a motherfucker?
Somebody just won.
Oh.
Hootie, you ran past.
Oh, again, confused.
I am Elisa. I am Elisa the mage, the dragon mage. Did you just say you're a lonely wolf?
No.
About to say, this ain't about to be no Twilight bull. You sound like a failed version of Twilight, and by that I mean the actual Twilight. You find balloons and you decide to carry them because why? During your investigation, you find multiple ATKs. Yes. One of your allies tries to give you a good gun. You have received a new weapon from your ally. It is the blue AR,
Oh, somebody here.
also known as the AK-47.
There's 3 of them.
That's it.
North.
They saw me. You realize as you roll for initiative.
You got me. Let's go. He's in the summer, they kill him. Thank you. Here goes the other one. He's throwing grenades.
You managed to finally kill one of the opponents.
I do.
And you managed to...
Oh, please, yeah, please.
Wait, where are you?
Give me the 2.
You go off to revive one of your... To go off to revive Kint, the monk werewolf. As he has fallen during the battle. But you managed to revive him. And take the spoils of your victory.
He got some dynamite. I'm not gonna get it.
I wanted that.
And
You get it?
children in Africa want food and water.
Man, I'm the lowest one here.
Oh, you sure are. Don't worry about it.
The bully just said that they played.
The dynamite over the hill.
Ah, it's Putty's Viagra.
I'm gonna need you to just shut up, sir.
Do you want this dynamite?
Secret. Hey, how many dynamite to hold?
I don't know. Find out. I just dropped 3 of them. I just dropped 3 of them down to what you call it. Now you go off to investigate the mansion, as you think there might be something they left over there. You don't decide to go investigate the mansion after you realize how close the storm is. But in desperate need of materials, you decide to chop down trees while running from the storm.
We got a lot of assault rifles.
I barely got enough for my damn self.
I get it.
You and your allies quickly realize you are very low in resources and ammo. You take the time now to...
What do you have?
Never mind. Apparently somebody had all the ammo. And didn't want to share until last minute. Don't worry about it, bitch. Eliza the Dragon Mage knows.
It broke D&D mode. You just say that.
You now search this barn area that seems to have many things. You managed to find a chest which holds... No! It holds a thermal assault rifle. So you can finally get rid of the balloons. Did you find your own? You and your allies continue getting materials and finding more weapons. You managed to find a bush that you managed to find a magic scroll which allows you to become a bush. You decide not to use it. Bless you. You and your allies continue on your journey, still holding very little ammo and very little resources. But you travel off with confidence. One of you has to have more than the rest of the group and has to show it off after it's brought up by the DM. Bitch.
I'm not showing off, I have 632 bullets.
Somebody's been lying to the goddamn DM. I don't want your wood. Keep that crap. I don't want your dirty wood.
Alright, you want something with them? Who said it was dirty?
I don't think so.
Of course you want some goddamn wood. You don't need no wood. I just want you to know that your name, her name is the Genital Slayer, and she didn't get that from, you know, pornos. Better watch yourself. And listen to Dragon Mage knows. You go off on the search for more enemies. You roll for perception. You go off and search for enemies.
And what happened?
Hold on. She has to take perch first. After taking perch, she rolls. She rolls with advantage because she has a thermal assault rifle, which means it will heat up any location of enemies. With the first roll being a 7, and you see trees, lots of trees, and dirt. After getting to a higher ground and using your thermal assault rifle for your event, for your actual what you call it, extra roll at advantage. You roll another 7 and you continue to see trees. Lots and lots of trees. Alyssa's perception is not as great as she once thought. It seems that the outsider has caught an ailment. But you know no healing magic. You stand there and watch him suffer and listen carefully as it somehow brings you pleasure.
Okay, I know you just stop describing shit.
Mr. Narrator, if you got over 300 points, you get your heavy sniper rifle.
You gonna give me a heavy sniper rifle? You gonna give me some brick?
Actually, I got 300 bullets. Give me a heavy sniper.
Eliza has no brick at all. And Alyssa proclaims she is surrounded by dumbasses. Keep making her day hard. See how well that goes for you. Alyssa continues destroying more brick materials in hopes of getting that sniper rifle. But she quickly realizes she is on a very small time limit. She can only destroy so much brick so quickly with her pathetic scythe. And she only does 20 damage. Wait, not 20, what is this? It only does 50 damage with the regular hit, but if she can find critical spots, she can do 100. But it seems to not be doing the job and fast enough, as she is only just now getting halfway there to her goal. And of course, continuing to miss critical spots just wastes even more critical time. And just as you get close, your ally points out that he finds more enemies. You try to make quick work of any brick that you see. Bless you. Your ally notices a battle going off in the distance, as you manage to also find a shotgun and a chest apparently. Thanks for telling us, punk! After we almost shot you! You shouldn't be. What the? There's two of these here?
I got one and you got one.
Oh, convenient. You now obtain the heavy rifle after paying 300 brick. You are now lacking in the material department, but you do have wood, which could be great for starting fires. Elias is about to send her dragging Mr. Sparks at you. That's what I fucking thought. Your charisma is 0. Eliza quickly notices build off in the far south, but it seems to be wow, it's still rendering.
You know, did we both hit the bush? Hold on.
I'm gonna need y'all to stop doing things with my daughter.
Yeah, that's what Willow did to me. I was in the bush, she was right behind me.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna need you to stop like doing people in bushes. You quickly hear gunfire. As it seems, the enemy has found Clint. Ow.
Wait, how did it not light? Somebody come heal me, please. I'm gonna throw the left.
How many people are over that door?
Probably the whole squad. I'm gonna die. I love you.
And Kent has fallen to the enemies. You quickly build and try to get high ground on your opponents. As you see, one of them has the same gun as you, possibly even more powerful.
To your right.
You quickly swap off to your heavy sniper rifle. And with a quick shot, you immediately take down one of the builds. Oh, wow. Oh, come on. Wait, was that one of y'all? Stop getting shot! What the? Nope. Elisha quickly builds again, taking those quick, simple shots. Each shot coming closer and closer to hitting his target. He comes in closer to go for the supply drop. You quickly start laying down suppressing fire.
We'll get this guy on the right. Guy on the right.
You are quickly taking damage and losing the fight.
Got it. He's low.
Ow. You hear a grenade being thrown towards your direction. It takes out most of the— oh god, that's dynamite. What? The dynamite range is great. It's too great for the mage, as you take too much damage to be able to stop it. The enemy team finally eliminates you from the battle. You have failed your mission. As again, another one of your allies gets very easily distracted. Easily distracted. Die in the storm. He's dead.
Yeah, one more of me.
The Gentleman Slayer has proclaimed she can only participate in one last game. Can you not be watching videos while I'm streaming?
I just turned it down.
Alright, we're loading. We're waiting for this stupid thing to load again. And wait, are you people ready? We're actually ready and paying attention ready?
We're waiting on you.
Alright, just making sure. Alyssa and her friends now depart on their next... What the hell is this? You know what? I don't want to know anymore. Anyway, Alyssa and her friends get ready to depart on another adventure in the Fortnite realm. They have come close to winning, but they have failed. What in the hell? Give me a sec here. Responding to stupidness. There we go. Now, listen to friends, but Alyssa again decides to go to the hotel, as it seemed to provide her with great luck last game. And again, parts float down as she falls towards her destination with her dragon friend, Mr. Sparkles. The wings of the angels now carry her to her destination in a slow and majestic way, as her friends follow slowly behind. You decide this time to go take the house in the back, as it may have a weapon for you, as you still do not perceive enemies on the way. What in the fuck? Pootie, where you going?
To the house.
You look like you just went the complete wrong way and forgot to jump out the bus.
I forgot to jump out.
I'ma harm you later. And there are no weapons here. Inside the house you find no weapons. That's your...
I heard that.
Anyway, you continue your search towards the motel as you hope to find a weapon soon, as you know the enemies will be around very quickly, and being prepared with only bandages is not going to be useful in the long run, or in any run for that matter. You find, after searching the motel and rolling a perception of 3, you did manage to find a pathetic burst rifle. As you continue your investigation, you continue to see your friends ransacking this motel as they leave you at very little to nothing. You managed to find an ammo box, but no guns. But it does provide you the bullets that you need for your gun that you do possess. Inside this home, you now find a shield potion. And it seems to be a large one, which grants you 50 shields of life. But no vending machine for once. As your search continues, you manage to find an assault rifle, a gun that you're actually proficient with. But still, very low on actually having anything good. If these roles can stop being horrible, when you start doing some work. You decide to go investigate the Umbrella Crater. Silence, you fool! Hurry me, punk. Your allies seem to have the same idea as you. With an excellent perception check, the outsider has seen that this place may have already been investigated. And with a quick history check, we find out that Widow, the General Slayer, was checking this place. And did not decide to tell anybody because she didn't think it would be relevant. Motherfucker. After receiving very important information by looking into a place where she's already searched. And with that, the decision to go search in the Lazy Links was then made by Elisa herself. And she hopes that she'll be fine as she goes off without her friends. One of her allies offers her a gun. And it will be an SMG.
Can't leave right now.
Rapid swapping of weapons does nothing for your adventure. You arrive at Lazy Links. It seems this place seems to be very quiet. Too quiet. Fuck you. You decide to search the home and you find a grenade. And a chest. Will you open it? Of course you will. And with it, you find an even better assault rifle. A blue assault rifle. As you replace it with that crappy burst thing. As you also now find a pump shotgun. Excellent for close range combat. You also gather multiple materials in hopes that you can find a big shield potion. Something that can hopefully grant you a little bit more life in the long run. But you also managed to find a purple SMG. Well, also known as the P90. A very powerful weapon indeed. You also managed to find a chest. Perhaps will you share your glory with your friends? Of course you will. You'll share a green assault rifle along with a porter fort. An instant fortress for your friends. And a turret to use it on. After heading off to the tennis court, you find yourself a blue shotgun. Much better than a green one. But you go off to continue searching Lazy Links. You and your friends looking very disappointed as you find more and more nothing. But you do gather plenty of material, so you'll be ready for battle. Have you motherfuckers found anything? Oh, great for telling the narrator. No good, low down, dirty motherfucker. All you had to do. Gold! I hate you.
I just found
I hate you. And I just found a new hatred for you. It's gonna be your problem if I get a gun. We all know that's gonna work. But that, after searching this chest, you find a rocket launcher and the shockwave grenades. But you decide to grab the rocket launcher because it seems to be more useful in the long run. You decide to go for it. My name's Elisa. Elisa the Dragon Mage. You have been gifted you have been gifted a heavy shotgun. Oh, a turret, minigun, and an AK. That's convenient. You go off to the next circle.
y'all wanna go to the supply drop East 86?
He's already at the circus, so yeah.
Might as well. You and your allies find a supply drop.
We don't switch to your gun. Yeah, keep it like that.
Or don't. Hey, this is D&D mode. I don't have a... She doesn't have a daughter. Matter of fact, Elisa's very young. 18. I'll take those rockets. And that gold rocket launcher. I ain't saving you nothing. Oh. You can have what's left.
Hold up now.
You and your allies decide to leave behind the med kit. A very useful healing item. Alright, good luck. After crossing a bridge, you find an RV and another drink machine, which contains a slurp juice. You decide to purchase it for the cost of a simple 300 wood. This will grant you maximum shielding.
Can everybody buy me a...
Do I look like I'm made out of wood? Your ally wants to go check the houses. The outsider and Kent decide to go check out the houses. As you and Widow, the Genital Slayer, decide to stick around the bridge, trying to figure out what to do next. As you decide to use this time to gain... What? Oh, it is. Another supply drop comes near you. You decide to stay and watch it. You and your allies agree to stay and get it. You go out to grab more material and protect yourself while you go grab the supply drop. Keeping in mind that there are enemies could be nearby. What the? Oh, found some more dynamite. I found more dynamite for you.
Thank you.
Okay, this is definitely not gonna work.
What you got for that supply drop?
What the? I gotta fix these glasses. What is small about this shield?
Give me a short gift.
There's a big shield here. Did you say this is a double barrel? No.
In that house. That house I just came from.
Come on here and get this big shield already.
Yeah, whatever.
After quickly checking your map, you realize there's only 15 other players left. This is Saichi and your friends.
The one in front of you. Upstairs.
You head out towards Risky Reels, not realizing there could be enemies heading there too. The outsider has a launch pad for you to use. It seems like Risky Reels has been unsearched. A heavy what?
Heavy what?
Is it? I mean, is it gold? I'll trade you my heavy purple shotgun for your gold one. What you want?
I got a blue AR.
I like how you just rush in and get it. It seems Risky Reels is left unexplored. As you continue to find more and more ammo and weapons and chests here.
One AR.
Elisa!
He just screamed it out.
I'm okay with this. Alyssa gets her friends alerted to the gunfire she hears off into the east. Not east. South. Shut up.
203, I see people coming. They're up on top of that mountain. What's up? I'm already full of shields.
Nope. There is shooting going on around here, very close by, as Elisa decides to run back towards Risky. The initiative rolls have been landed, and you landed a 1. You'll be the last to participate in this battle. Hero! Alyssa goes off to hide, and she looks for the enemies.
Mickey, I can't pause this game.
Alyssa takes time out to play soccer. And she scores a goal. It seems to be only 3 more opponents left. As you and your allies have the advantage of the circle, you search for the enemies. You believe them to be south, north 192.
Nah, Trey. I see him. On top of that mountain south.
Enemies have been spotted. Rolling for initiative. Mr. Sparks is excited for battle.
Should I take the shot? I got a shot.
There's 2 of them.
Go for it.
Should I just take the shot?
They the only 2 ones.
And we gotta go to them. And listen, use a magic, using a fire spell. What seems to be failing greatly. Her fire magic seems to be very weak and very slow. But with careful aiming and careful practice targeting, she could do more and more damage. She continuously launches rockets at the enemy. The enemy continue to build and try to fight against her. As she uses that distraction, there's an advantage. More rockets continue to get fired at the enemy as they realize they still need to move out of the way. Shots are taken at her. One seems to be going in with a rocket to help. Could this be it? Could this be the long-awaited victory they've been waiting for? One has been knocked down by the rocket. They move in on their target. Where's the other guy? You managed to start the rent rush. As you begin looking for the other enemy, you find the other enemy and use the rocket to finish him off! You have done it! You and your allies have achieved victory! With all your allies still being alive too! Congratulations! You have achieved Victory Royale! Which I still can't believe. This is my second victory today. I'm happy. Ding, 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 ding. Only had 2 kills that game. Alright, now let me fix my glasses because I think I'm about to exit D&D mode. Good night, Widow. Widow the Genital Slayer now goes off to sleep. And she needs her rest in order to be able to go destroy more genitals.
Damn y'all women Widow gotta chug y'all weird.
There'll be no need for Widow to do that, chat. We are family friendly wholesome here. We all get treated like family here. That's why I call these people my whatever they are, even though occasionally there will be occasional incest. Nothing? Exactly. A new player has arrived! Not him. Don't speak about him. Where is it? There you go. A new character has appeared. Zoe and her pet dragon, Mrs. Sprinkles. Zoe has also been known to be a very powerful warlock. Well, whoever those people are, they're really good at magic. Kint, are you ready?
I am ready.
I see you've been hanging out with Widow. Hold on. Just got a text message from Widow. Stop sending dick pics. Okay. Kint, you gotta stop sending her dick pics. You know they can measure that now. Such abuse. Abusing the everyone I see. Alright, players. Are you ready? You are down one ally, but we still have faith. Zoe, with excitement, chooses the hotel because she knows that there'll be good guns there. She seems to be very proficient with them, and not really magical spells, unlike her other ally, Elisa, whose fire magic was needed to save the day, aka rocket launcher. But we're not gonna talk about that. She casts fireball a lot.
How can we get knocked out by a ball?
God said no.
No.
After borrowing, in quotation marks, the wings of the angels, Zoe floats her way down into the battlefield.
After what I saw this person carrying today,
What the fuck were they carrying? Oh, what eater? A star eater. Am I supposed to know what that is? The hell is Star Eater? You know I don't play shit card games anymore.
yeah, something
Oh, it might be one of those other guys I met up on campus the other day. Cause we used to,
fat, see a fat light-skinned dude with furry hair?
I know there was a kind of sort of fat black one, but he was dark skinned. And I remember there was some other dude. He was another light skinned dude, but I don't remember anyone being. Wait. Yeah, I do. That might be the same people. Because if he's normally hanging out with like another fat black guy and a skinnier light skin, kind of sort of light skinned dude, that might have been them. Yeah, because I know it for a fact. Those three play Yu-Gi-Oh and have their own cards.
And a vending machine.
And Zoe continues her onslaught on trees, saying fuck the environment. She gathers up more and more resources, and now finds the shields and bandages.
I have a
The outsider lets Zoe know that he has a rift to go, and Zoe laughs in his face because she doesn't care. All she's here for is the kills, the bloodlust, the blood rush, the feeling of excitement that shivers down her spine with each kill. As I don't know, I was about to start narrating this shit too. Zoe and the outsider apparently need to practice their squats and to form the perfect ass. Look at this technique. Learn this technique. Excuse me? You trying to imply that Zoe does not have a I just I'm not encouraging this.
Wait, what happened?
Don't worry about it. Zoe's perfectly fine the way she is. Y'all not gonna make her feel self-conscious about herself. You no good, dirty motherfucker. I like how you can't even say it. Yeah, bitch. What the? Give me this gun. There we go. Alright, to the umbrella crater. Zoe proclaims with excitement as she runs off with her axe in hand. Apparently she also wants to reap souls because she has a scythe. And she again destroys the environment around her. Both in order to gain materials and resources, and also just because maybe she thinks she finds it fun. Zoe performs an investigation check on Lazy Lynx. She gets 2 rolls on advantage because she has a thermal assault rifle.
Where did thermal come from?
Don't worry about it. And with the first check, She sees no enemies, just trees. And what now?
I can't pause you don't even know what to do. You kill the meter. Kill the meter.
It amazes me that you play this game continuously at this house. I can only imagine how you haven't strangled everyone in sight yet. I think I hear people here. There are people here! Zoe gets ready as she builds herself a mini fortress. Looking for the enemy. What the? There's someone coming from behind. One of Zoe's shots hits hard. The ATK? What the? One's been knocked down thanks to Zoe's amazing shooting skills. What the?
Thanks a lot, Mickey. What do you want? Oh yeah, man, the money to get cool. I know. How you think I'm going only?
These poor people.
Learn how to divide my money.
Learn how to divide my money. More sentences being said by us. Are you struggling? Nope, we need our horse. Ugh. There we go. The dart bomber, huh? By the way, chat, are you enjoying the D&D kind of thing? Something new I'm trying to try out here. There's a different idea I had for actual recording I'm planning on doing. Oh! Didn't realize the upgrade!
You're giving me a big laugh.
Yay! Alrighty. Are we prepared? Wait, Booty, are you back? Wait, did he leave?
What? Huh?
You know what happened? That's why.
Are you Oh, you're stopping yours?
Yeah.
Well, you're stopping your broadcasting, just still playing though?
Yeah.
Cause they get in the way again?
Somebody to keep on begging me for some money that I ain't got.
Ha! I cannot wait to see I cannot wait to watch your videos. By the way, check my description to make sure I spelled it right. Alright! Make up a name for yourself. Trey! What? Be original! I need an actual name, not what you are.
You want my kids to look and turn the company? You can go ahead. Go look at my cup of change. Jesus, drink some water. I don't need that caffeine in your system.
You're gonna be named Lois the Succubus.
Lois the second.
You're a drain on everyone's life. Welcome to the Depression family. Featuring Kint.
Dynamite got a short distance, man.
But a wide, effective area.
Yeah.
The decision has been made to go to risky reels.
Do anybody object?
Not yet.
I'm surprised, but alright. Yeah, I'm landing over here by these 2 hounds, so we won't get separated or die.
Alrighty. You all make the decision.
I don't see nobody. Yeah, I see people.
Zoe's wings of the angels that have been legally borrowed have found enemies going towards risky. She now makes a decision to go towards the 2 houses in the back. Shut up. Legally borrowed from Elisa. Lisa isn't looking for this at all. As Zoe now grabs her horse. Her trusted steed. Wait a minute. Zoe and her trusty steed searches the back houses. Managed to get your hands on the SMG, but not much else after that. But they must be quick. And there's more killage here. Unfortunately, all Zoe is armed with just the SMG, with very few bullets. The enemy is still close by. Zoe gets happy again. Questionable if her panties are still dry. We're not about to roll it. We're not rolling a perception check to find that out. Or an investigation check. We just gonna assume. Zoe rings the doorbell. Zoe begins the happiness. Oh, dynamite! Where are you? Oh, there you are.
I'm on top of them. I want to use this turn. Just start shooting.
Do you see people?
Yeah.
Go for it. Well, there gives me an opportunity to get in close. He uses his mounted turret to start unleashing hell upon the enemy. Why you stop shooting? Found one.
Run back this way.
Oh! Hi there! One goes down. Where's the... Oh. Can I just use this dynamite and just get rid of all this? Run, 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 run! Got one!
Take your shield off.
Going in for the finishing. Blow! Uh-oh. Another one! Far off to the, what you call it. Keep shooting at him!
I'm overheating. Oh, he got me.
You, res me. Res Zoe! They're on, oh wait, nope, they're on the way, run. Don't worry about me. Kill off the rest, then worry about me. They're coming! Zoe's still on her knees!
Oh, he got me. Got me.
It actually worked till more people showed up.
Shield, yeah. I should took out shield, but y'all got me.
Pretty much. Good God. I thank the mother.
Sound kind of deserve it.
Did something stupid again?
No, he always like it. Always stupid.
Why can't people choose to be smart?
It's the 2 against 1. Girlfriend and mama going after him.
Girlfriend and mama. He has a girlfriend? Is she mentally disabled?
Yeah. She's coming to that point. You gotta fuck this.
Alright! Wait, no, not Lisa. There we go. Gonna do this like men now. Where is it? Where is it? Crowbar. And we do not need the wings of valor, we just need our coffin. Yeah, we get you. And we don't need no freaking hearts. There we go. And now for our next D&D player. Behold! I need to think of a good name for this guy. Nope. I got a better idea. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. I am Ray Lewis. How is he racist? Wait, what?
He said that's the Ravens.
Oh. I swear I thought he said it was racist. I might be like, wait, how?
It's not wrong though.
How is this racist?
I ain't say this, I say you.
Oh.
Ready up, bro.
I'm trying to decide, do I really want to be Ray Lewis in this D&D session? I'm being Ray Lewis.
I can't wait for the unlock the other way.
What? Hold on, I'm getting text from Peyton. Hold on, Peyton Man is texting me again.
Get the thing.
Yep, Peyton Man is telling me that apparently he's gonna run through my defense. Let's prove him wrong, boys. Alright! New D&D player, what is your name? Alright, Pussy Slayer 3000. Nice to have you here. That you look like that'd be the type of person that would have an online name like that. Right. Sorry. And what is your name, new D&D player?
Black shit.
Awkward silence.
Yeah.
Black Sheriff.
Black shit.
Alright, Ray Lewis, Black Sheriff, and Fox go into a D&D game of Fortnite. Let's see how this goes. Oh, and of course, Zoe would show up on my loading screen. As she is. She can get the dick later.
No one, to be honest, I've seen her more than one.
Clean? What you trying to say? Clingy. Oh, wait, you say, hey, put me here. What makes her look like she's clingy? She looks like she's about the happiest person in the world. She looks like she's the type of person that don't need no man. Till they finally get a feeling of dick. Where did you put the marker? Oh. Okay. I'm all for it. I feel like when you say you're about to go, you're going to turn off the PS4, take the thing, and then go. Like, yeah, you come to my house, didn't get to play. Ray Lewis jumps into battle. Ray Lewis has made the decision to go over has made the decision with his allies to go towards the junction. He takes out his coffin, which he will use to bury his enemies in. Ray Lewis goes up. Ray Lewis and his allies continue to go towards junction, hoping to find weapons and hopefully shields to prepare them for a long-awaited battle against all the enemies that will be set forth. And he found himself some Viagra. Ray Lewis rolls for an investigation. He finds a blue tactical shotgun along with the ammo box. And thanks to having a crit on his roll, he managed to also find a chest. He opens it to find... You bitch. Ray Lewis also finds a bush, but you know, he's used to being in the grass, so he doesn't need the bush. And who's about to be disappointed in what now? What the? Oh. Ray Lewis finds a pump. Shut up, dog! And a rocket launcher! And a slurp juice. I hear your guns being switched over there. One of y'all, I don't know who. Who wants a blue tactical? Yeah, we're going to need them anyway. Ray Lewis and his allies continue to search junction. Much to his disappointment, he has yet to find an assault rifle, but the rocket launcher does provide some hope for the future. Last time Larry Lewis has seen any kind of battlefield, he was a champion. Whoops. Lie to me and tell me he did last time he didn't play. He was in the Super Bowl. Lie to me. Oh. Oh, okay. But Ray Lewis and his crowbar are doing some work. Interesting weapon to choose to bring into battle with the crowbar, but it seems to be very effective as he is getting very much so a lot of materials. And rolling around with a shotgun in it. What? Actually, I did, but I didn't have the money for it. At least I got the freaking football emotes. I just keep forgetting their names, so I never know where to go. Well, where to go on my little favorite list to get them. The point being, we still got plenty. Ray Lewis is still ready as he's gathering more materials. Still searching for an assault rifle or any kind of assault weapon. Finding a scoped assault rifle with this great disappointment. But will decide to carry the med kit until he finds something else. Because the scoped assault rifle is pretty useless. Did anyone of y'all find an assault rifle?
I found a heavy.
A spare one? Okay, good. And nothing that comes out the chest I want it. I don't need yours. There we go. If we didn't, it's too late. Alright. Ray Lewis and his friends now head off. After rolling a nice little investigation check, a nice perception check, they now have found themselves some ATKs and decided to drive off. While still being cautious and understanding that if they are these ATKs are very, very loud vehicles. Yeah, there's plenty of them. Ray Lewis wants to do a stunt jump. He takes aim, and up he goes! Going for the lazy G-flip! Going sky high! And I think he's gonna die. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I actually hurt myself. I went backwards! You're a dick! Ray Lewis goes for the lazy flip yet again, and somehow again goes backwards. With anger and rage being his guide, he goes up again. What? There's no one here.
Yeah, I know.
You lied to me. Something tells me I'm going to regret that decision. Destroying everything! Oh, I missed. Ray Lewis is driving off in the easy links, wondering what he might find. It seems that Lazy Links has been thoroughly searched. I'm stuck! Uh-oh. Ray Lewis is going off and going and going! I'm flying again! How did I bail already? Uh-oh. I'm gonna go in the forward motion! You're welcome. What?
There's a purple shooting.
What the mother? This is Ray Lewis. This is Ray Lewis you shooting at. Do you not know who I am? Shut your mouth about it. What the? Oh, I have broken this thing. I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't know how I did all that. Now where did this fear to go? He fears. What the? Oh. Are y'all getting? Where they at?
He's behind this shit.
I'm going in. Why am I going low? I hate you!
Where's me?
You should be, I know.
Yeah, that's what we took a shot at. You got help one.
Brad to make it already. Wait, is my... Yes, it's still functional. Don't worry about it. That's plenty. I am in Tomato Temple. I am rolling for perception. I rolled a 5, so I see nothing. A nearby gunshot has alerted me to the nearby enemies who have just... Wait, did you guys just leave Going Ghost? How do you drink through the mask? Ray Lewis, Fierce than that? Where are they? Uh-oh. Gunshot, your perception realizes that their enemies are put with the weapons. Hey, I choose now to roll a 20. Football players are only really good at, you know, fucking football. And lifting things. So their strength is up. Intelligence not as high. Unless they're a quarterback. And obviously I am not a quarterback. Take on what? Oh, there they are! With knives.
You know, defend themselves.
That's convenient. Alright, go back to... Wait, is that another enemy? That is. Hit him for 110. He knows the shot came over here. Oh, come on, he saw me. Oh, crap, too high. Come on. I'm gonna get a little bit at an angle. Oh, so he's down here. I'm trying to look for him. There he is. I didn't reload this thing. Be careful. You roll for initiative. You had the advantage since you set the first shot. But after that, who knows what's gonna happen. Oh, boom! Too low. North. North 27, Northeast 27.
Oh, you got me. One team, one left, and one team on the right.
Whoa! Where did you guys get shot from? I know. Ray Lewis can't take on 3 people at once. All 3 of them are the same skin. Of course, and Zoe stares at me in disappointment. What?
That's one of their names. Twitch my channel. Oh, with 9 kills.
What? Oh, broadcast.
Alright, okay. We need to be the proper skin for this. I am Rambo. And Rambo needs a real weapon. There we go. And he's already carrying the coffin. And Rambo don't fly like this. He flies with darkness. They call me the Django. No, I am the Django. The mercenary from the middle. I am the mercenary from the east. Shut up.
So many costume changes.
In D&D, you play multiple different roles, son. You can be anything here, as long as you have the skin for it. Now, I am Wait, what I call myself again? I am Rambo, the soldier. I specialize in assault rifle and I specialize in assault rifle, shotguns, SMG weapons. I also enjoy long walks on the beach and also playing basketball on weekends, ladies. Who are you people? I see you have the return of the outsider. And who's this fat one with the beard? You, fat one, speak! Yes? What is your name, fat fluffy one?
Agent Santa Claus.
Back when Santa Claus was in the military. Ye old Saint Nick was making sure you get this dick. Yes. You can't steal it. Copyright the Pressure Family.
No, not that. No, not that.
Which is? Silly boy. He thinks he can write. Uh-oh. Now. Nick of dick. Okay. Now. You should be on the search for weapons. You didn't put a marking down anywhere. Oh. Oh, I saw it. It's too late. Make it the hotel to be simple. Rambo and his allies now drop off into the hotel, believing it is their best option since they did not see their own wavelength. But although the journey may be long, it will be worth it if they can see the great victory royale. As Rambo also brings with him a coffin for which his enemies can lie in, along with a friend to lie there with them.
Going to the house, my bad.
Alright, you can have it. Rambo searches the empty house. Upon his search, he rolls a perception check of 3. And manages to get lucky and find a chest. And a pistol. And a suppressed pistol. Along with some bandages to take care of some wounds. Rambo also finds another pistol. He starts gathering materials and resources, looking around in a very angry manner. Had to break away from the D&D lands to remember real life. Look at him, letting him play games. No, he don't. All it is lies. Lies and deceit. Your girl's legs. Hey, the bandages. For your burn wounds. You continue your search and continue your search. You and your allies don't really find much, especially not you with any shields. But Rambo, believing he's too tough for shields, continues on without fear. His ally offers up a shield. 2 shields, actually. Loyal companions are still good to have. As Rambo continues on. The fuck? Rambo has found all he thinks he can find here and goes off to the crater. Disappointed at his collection. He hopes that his anger can now be satisfied with the bloodlust of the kills that he wants to get. He has targets. Each target has a name, and he is out to get them. Going off into the umbrella crater provides him with another shotgun, one which is the same as he has before now, so he will not use it. He will continue to collect material, but it's not as much as he should get. Continuing on the search, he sees nothing more but stink bombs and ammo boxes. But he frets not, because he knows it doesn't matter how many guns he has. As long as he has a single bullet and a single gun, he'll be fine. Just fine. Along with another opening of ammo box. Look at you having your family problems. Rambo gets prepared, constantly swapping in between guns, and she is waiting to see if anyone will be willing to take him on in battle. He knows everyone is too weak, too afraid to take him on. How did this tree survive? Just saw it. Rambo goes to open up the supply drop. He's bold enough to not try looking at. Hello. You can add dynamite. Rambo's ready. Although he's not proficient in sniper rifles, he is still happy to have one. Especially one as glorious as this beauty. Rambo rolls a protection check at 15. As he goes to explore the lands, he sees unused items. No signs of enemies, but lots and lots of green and blue items which are probably useless to him now. As he continues on, with his allies not far behind, he goes forth towards the boating area. Hunting rifle, burst rifle, hunting rifle. A gunshot rings out far from the south, as someone else uses a rift nearby. Towards the northwest, as he sees them floating their way around. Rambo prepares for their arrival. As they land on top of this structure behind him. How? Oh, that's you. Uh-oh. There's two of them behind you. Let me build. Wait, where'd he go? Your initiative roll has failed. Your attack roll is also failing. Hiding in the water does not seem to work.
Got him. Ah, someone got him.
Where in front? I kind of sort of have to finish off a fight first. Hold on. Maybe no one will notice. You heal up, I'm gonna use the door. Oh, crap! They hit me a little bit. You see him anywhere?
See somebody. See that calamity.
Where?
Over here. Where I'm gonna get him. Oh, she's right behind. She's right on the left. You can.
Left.
Right here.
You are horrible at directions. Where, oh where, Rambo goes in, looking for his first kill. What the?
Good job.
Shut up!
Got one.
I hate you. Well, it looks like everyone's dead. I got two of them. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, you fucking hoe. Rambo's on the move! With his ally not far behind. Unfortunately, the fat one whose name you never learn has fallen to battle. We gave that nickname to him because he was fat like Santa Claus, but without the whiteness. in his beard. He will always be remembered by his friends as the fat Santa Claus. And we will not be living long enough to spread that legend. Come on, come on, come on. Did you make a turret?
No, it didn't.
Good job.
If I'm lucky, you won't pay attention. Lighting him up. Rambo's bloodlust continues. Shooting down the walls as his enemy continues running. But all will be for no avail as he continues to chase. What the? How did that miss?
Oh no, don't care. Okay.
Oh God. Hey, give me them shields.
Oh, sorry.
Look at you killing people. And not caring about getting kills. Alright, I see you. Look at you. This man's up here getting manly. Hand him, you know what? Say no more. Say no more. I done forgot your goddamn name. The outsider. The outsider's tired of their shit. She is ready. Yeah, we'll go that way. Guns fully reloaded. All
Here.
perfection. I'm at maximum now.
I was at maximum.
Not gonna lie, I actually didn't need that much anyway, but full, don't matter. We still got like enough. And now we continue on. I know, right? I got a perfect thing to get rid of it. You and your ally.
Here, eat.
What? What? There's you saw apples?
I thought it was slow juice.
Found,
Apples right here.
found one.
Two more, like 3 more.
You ingest the apples, not knowing if they're clean or not. But it's at this point, it doesn't seem to matter.
Doesn't even matter though. Yeah, you got back to it.
These apples seem to be very much so healthy and good for you.
Age your way up.
I think I ate all the apples. Hey, at least I'm eating something healthy. Another. I hear a gunshot off to the southeast. Oh, this thing does change. This thing does change if you get a kill. Hold on.
Saw somebody laying there.
Where they laying at? Oh, I see him. There's also another build battle going on too. I think someone else has a turret.
Yeah, I got the total.
Is that the dude on the turret right there? It is.
Yeah.
Knocked him! And now, with that, my boner gets harder than ever. Perfect timing to build that. Good shot!
One team.
With each shot getting closer and closer to their intended targets, the enemy seem to be very much so in the fearful modes. They're running and building, some not knowing where to go. I hit him! I actually hit him! Rambo, who is not proficient with these sniper rifles, is seen to be landing all of the shots.
Come down a little bit where I am.
I'm already headed down. What the? Someone took the rip. It seems Rambo's getting more and more ready.
That's how I say it. To go
It seems as desperation is kicking in as they are shooting grenades at random locations.
No, there's no, someone's still fighting. Hey,
Be careful to your west.
whip it out.
Yeah! Whip out that thing! Ah! I shot right in front of his leg. Keep going, I'll put on some cover fire for you. Ooh, that should have been a headshot. Keep going, keep going. Build a little bit further up. Be aware, because I did see an enemy float his way down here.
They got the whole thing.
What the? Oh no! I ran into the wrong guy. It is up to you, Blackwing. Continue to fight. Uh-oh. Keep going. Wait, why is it not built? Oh wow, you what happened to your everything?
He ain't had no bandages and no health. Better get that ghost in there.
There might be a dude over there.
No, because I gave you my last 2 freaking bandages.
They did not go to good use. The outsider is prepared. She goes ghost, doing her best. You find a way to survive. There's random shooting going on, but it might be intended for someone else. She watched the mayhem. She watches the mayhem happen before her. There's only 4 as there's now.
Jump up before you say anything.
Be ready to build. Hey, the cube actually shows up in the feed, and it's gone. Now taking perch in a tree. Don't die to fall damage. The tree, the what you call it?
Yeah, you did. You did. You did.
Hit in the tree and died.
Oh my God.
So close was opportunity for victory. Just barely swept away at the last second, thanks to the storm. But ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in on this experimental one here. This will not be a continual thing. I'll be going back to my usual jokes in the next one. But I just want to try out doing a little D&D Fortnite crap. It seemed like an interesting idea, but it's just something off the top of the head that I want to try out and see if anyone enjoyed.
Damn Trey be living and surfing.
And Trey, apparently you be living and surfing.
What?
My comments. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into another one. Glad we can get another win on stream, because I'm tired of just not having wins on stream. But still, if it's something you all do not enjoy, don't expect it to stay. This is just an experimental thing to see how well I think it will work. Because the D&D idea started getting fun for us for a good little bit, but it doesn't work for everyone else. We'll just go ahead and stop it. Go back to the usual thing, the one that guarantees the views and the likes. And the regular content. I swear. What the? Anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning into a new one. Let us know what you think. Help us out with ideas. Hey, this channel's for everybody. Not just Fortnite content, but whatever all of us can get our hands on other games. Or at least I can actually continue making content on my own. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please come back again. Hopefully I'll be uploading tomorrow around 7. Me and Kent. Thank you.